So if you had watched my review for The Drifting Classroom Volume 7, you would know that I announced that I was going to start reviewing two more series. One of them being Suns and Eyes, or 3x3 Eyes, the other one being北斗の拳, or more commonly known as Fist of the North Star. Now, you might recognize who this guy is. This guy is, that's Jonathan Joestar. No, actually, wait. Sorry, wrong series. That's Kenshiro. Yes, a guy obviously based off of, I think, like Jackie Chan, but also like Bruce Lee. Sorry, Bruce Lee mixed with fucking like Schwarzenegger and fucking Stallone. You know, like this guy's basically like every action hero of the 80s and 90s rolled into one. That's what this dude fucking is. And holy shit, does this have very fast fucking pacing. Like, if you watched the, I don't know, it's like late 80s, early 90s television anime series that was done by Toei Animation, you would have thought that, well, the pacing for Fist of the North Star is just fucking horrible. That it's very irregular. Sometimes it's really fast, sometimes it's very slow, and yeah, it seems to kind of drag ass a bit. Now, this entire volume here covers the entire Southern Cross arc. And what's even more weird, too, is that you don't even get the whole thing with animosity between Kenshiro and Shin until, like, I want to say at least chapter 10 or 11. Chapter 9 is when you finally get the story of, like, you know, how Kenshiro got his scars, why there's so much bad blood between Shin and Kenshiro, all of that. And immediately we go from the Southern Cross arc straight into the Golan arc, or the God's Country arc, where we have dudes that look like they're part of the fucking, apologies, I'm just blanking right now in my head, but they kind of look like they basically came out of, you know, Nazi fucking Germany with these fucking uniforms. Then you got this guy called Mad Sarge, who's a former Red Beret. I'm guessing they can't use Green Beret because they don't want any kind of association with the real world. But then again, Red Beret, I wonder if that's an actual thing. Once again, Justin, that's something you should have looked up before you started this fucking review. You goddamn idiot. The artwork in here is nothing short of astounding, as you can see clearly. And yes, some pages are laminated, like this color page here, and some of these colored pages right here as well are also laminated. The paper quality is fantastic. I can't think of another way of really describing the paper quality. And there's even a little tidbit at the very end of this volume that explains how the story's concept basically came together. All you really need to know is that the editor for this, because like things like him and Tesuo Hara were like trying to figure out a martial arts series to basically create, but they didn't want something that was just going to basically show up and jump and then die. Kind of like how we're seeing now. We're seeing a lot of martial arts genres. Wow. Fuck. A lot of martial arts series showing up and jump, and they're not really sticking. There's nothing there that is catching, you know, the reader's attention. There's nothing there that is saying, hey, I'm original. You're going to want to see what I can fucking do. And so he basically read about this, like, acupuncture thing that some student in China fucking did to their eye, and it went a little bit wrong, but the whole point is that he was like, wait, acupuncture. That means that we can have a small hero beat these big fucking guys, and, well, yeah. So that's essentially where the concept of Hokuto Shinken basically came from. Now, the whole thing with Hokuto Shinken and Santo Seiken, which that is the Fist of the South Star, because Hokuto Shinken, you know, is something that destroys from within. Santo Seiken, something that destroys from without. No, that's not the right fucking terminology, Justin. It's destroyed from outside going in. There we go. And there's actually a whole entire like little story behind that, which, bear with me, I'll just read it right here. So it says, there was a child in China who was sadly destined to die at age 19. A fortune teller told his father to offer wine and food to two sages playing Go under a mulberry tree on the southern edge of the wheat field. The father did just that, and noticed the sages eating and drinking his offerings. The sages were the Hokuto and Nanto gods. The Hokuto god ruled death, while the Nanto god ruled life. In return for the offerings, the Nanto god flipped the number 19, working with the characters 10 and 9. Now, 10 in Japanese is I believe it's Ju, and 9 is Q. I don't know why I stopped to fucking say that little tidbit. I thought it'd be fun information for you guys to fucking have, okay? In his lifespan table to 9D, written as 9 and 10. Then the Hokuto god pretended not to see the change. Thanks to that, the child grew up and lived to be 90 years old. So it's because of that Chinese tale that we got the Fist of the South, the Fist of the North Star and the Fist of the South Star. So whether you have read it online over the years before Viz decided to, you know, finally be like, you know what? We know a lot of people know the series, like it. How about we actually fucking bring it out and bring it past a certain fucking point? Let me know what you think of the hardcover edition of Fist of the North Star, Volume 1. Alright. Of course, let me know that in the comments. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification icon, that way you'll know when I put out more videos. And give the video a thumbs up. I really don't know if that actually helps anymore. If it does, can somebody please let me fucking know? Alright, ciao for now.